We've all seen those fancy interior design videos where someone spends $5,000 on custom furniture and transforms a tiny room into a sleek, minimalist palace. But let's be real. Most of us are working with a basic budget, a cozy amount of space, and a strong desire to make our room look amazing without taking out a bank loan. The secret to an epic room makeover isn't spending tons of money. It's using clever visual tricks, smart lighting, and simple hands-on crafts to trick your brain into thinking your space is bigger, brighter, and way more expensive than it actually is. Let's start with the ultimate villain of bedroom vibes, the big overhead light. You know the one. That bright, harsh ceiling light that turns your cozy bedroom into a sterile hospital waiting room at the flick of a switch. If you want an instant atmospheric upgrade, turn that overhead light off and leave it off. The golden rule of room transformations is layered lighting. You want at least 3 small sources of soft, warm light at different heights around the room. Grab a warm floor lamp for a corner, a soft little lamp for your desk or nightstand, and run some indirect LED strip lights behind your headboard or TV screen. When light bounces softly off your walls, instead of beaming straight down on your head, your room instantly feels cozy, high-end, and ultra-relaxing. Now, let's talk about the floor-to-ceiling draw trick, aka how to make your walls look 10 feet tall when they definitely aren't. Most people hang their curtain rods right above their window frames. But here's the visual cheat code. Mount your curtain rod as high as possible, right up near the ceiling, and let long, full drapes drop all the way down to touch the floor. It tricks the eye into drawing its gaze upward, stretching the room vertically, and making standard ceilings look like a penthouse suite. What about making a small room feel twice as big? Enter the floating floor principle. The human brain judges room size by how much open floor space it can see. Heavy, blocky furniture that sits completely flat on the carpet creates visual dead zones and makes the room feel cramped. Swap out heavy ground-level pieces for furniture that sits elevated on exposed legs, or build wall-mounted floating shelves and nightstands. When light and sight lines can pass underneath your furniture, the room feels open, airy, and twice its actual size, even though you didn't add a single inch of real floor space. Now let's pivot to custom DIY room crafts, because making your own decor is where the real fun happens. Let's talk about mirror multipliers. We all know mirrors make rooms look bigger, but hanging a mirror on a random dark wall doesn't do much. The hack? Place your mirror directly opposite or adjacent to your primary light source, like a window or a cozy floor lamp. The mirror catches that light and bounces it deep into the dark corners of your room, acting like a free extra window during the day and doubling your cozy ambient glow at night. Want to build your own aesthetic mirror decor on a budget? Grab a cheap frameless mirror from a discount store, some basic cardboard or foam board, and air-dry clay or expanding foam. Build a wavy, bubbly frame around the edge of the mirror, let it dry, and paint it a soft pastel or chic neutral color. Boom! You just made a trendy, high-end, wavy floor mirror for about $15 that looks like it came straight out of a boutique design store. Let's address visual clutter, because nothing ruins a room makeover faster than messy, tangled cords dangling everywhere. Cords are low-key the silent killer of cool room aesthetics. Here is a 2-second cable management hack. Run your cords along the back edges of your desk legs using clear adhesive hooks or Velcro straps. If you have cords running down your wall from a TV or lamp, cover them with paintable wall cord raceways, or paint them the exact same color as your wall so they vanish completely. When wires disappear, your setup instantly looks clean, custom-built, and super sleek. Now, let's talk about wall art hacks. We've all seen those empty, sad walls that desperately need some personality, but buying huge framed prints can get super expensive. Here's the ultimate DIY canvas hack. Grab a cheap, oversized canvas or a piece of heavy cardboard and slather a layer of joint compound, spackle, or thick plaster over the entire surface using a putty knife. While it's still wet, drag an old comb, a fork, or a notched trowel through the plaster to create sweeping arch shapes, geometric lines, or organic textures. Let it dry completely. Hit it with a coat of matte cream or terracotta paint, and you've got a massive textured 3D wall art piece that looks like museum-level modern art. What about acoustic comfort and cozy vibes? Have you ever walked into a room and heard a hollow, cheap echo every time you spoke? Hard, bare surfaces bounce sound around like a ping-pong ball. To give your room that quiet, cushioned luxury feel, bring in tactile textile layers. Add a thick, textured area rug. Layer a couple of soft throw blankets over your bed or chair, and hang canvas art or thick drapes. Textiles absorb ambient sound reflections, making your room feel quiet, private, and insanely cozy the second you step through the door. Let's talk about microzoning, especially if your room doubles as a bedroom, an office, and a hangout spot all at once. When everything happens in the exact same spot, your bed starts feeling like your desk starts feeling like a storage locker, and your brain can't relax anywhere. You don't need physical walls to split up your space. Use visual boundaries. Lay down a dedicated rug under your desk setup to anchor your work zone. Place a soft floor lamp and an armchair in a corner to define your relax zone. When you physically step from one zone to another, your brain switches gears automatically, helping you focus better when you're working and unwind faster when it's time to sleep. Now, let's talk about the stealth storage strategy. Clutter isn't usually a sign that you're lazy. It just means your stuff doesn't have an effortless home base. If putting an item away requires unstacking 3 boxes and opening 2 drawers, you're not going to do it daily. Make storage friction-free and hidden in plain sight. Use storage ottomans that double as extra seating, headboards with hidden side compartments, or low-profile rolling bins under your bed. If an object takes up space in your room, it needs to earn its keep by either looking incredible or secretly hiding 5 other things inside it. Here's a fun, simple DIY storage craft. Turn empty cardboard shipping boxes or cereal boxes into custom drawer organizers. Cut the boxes down to the height of your dresser drawers, wrap them in cute patterned contact paper or linen fabric, and drop them into your drawers. Suddenly, your socks, cables, and accessories have neat, dedicated compartments, and opening your dresser drawers feels like an organizational dream. Let's talk about plant hacks, because greenery brings instant life, color, and freshness into any room. But what if you don't have a green thumb and accidentally turn every real plant into a sad brown stick? Want soft, squishy, wet ASMR sounds? Use clear glycerin soaps, slime infused with foam beads, phloem, or kinetic sand. Making your own kinetic sand at home is stupidly easy. All you need is clean, fine sand, a little bit of clear craft glue, and a splash of liquid starch or dish soap. When you mix them together, the sand holds its shape when pressed, but flows like a slow-moving liquid when you cut it with a plastic knife. The subtle slicing sound of a knife gliding through homemade kinetic sand is ultimate relaxation. And let's address the daily maintenance reset. Because the best room layout in the world won't feel good if it's buried under a pile of laundry 3 days later. Design your room around a 2-minute closing shift. Give every item a visible, low-effort landing spot. Put a stylish basket in the corner for throw blankets, a dedicated tray on your dresser for keys and everyday pocket stuff, and an easy-access laundry hamper near your closet. When putting things away is effortless, staying organized becomes automatic. At the end of the day, a great room transformation isn't defined by how much money you spend, what design trends you follow, or how many fancy items you buy. It's defined by how effortless, comfortable, and inspiring it feels to live in. By shifting your lighting, opening up sight lines, making your own custom decor, and respecting your room's natural flow, you don't just change how your room looks, you transform how you feel every single time you step through the door. So grab a tool or two. Turn off that harsh overhead light. Test out these simple hacks and go turn your room into your favorite